Hey there, road warriors and car lovers. Ever wondered how we went from the boxy Model T to the sleek Teslas of today? Buckle up and join us on a thrilling ride through time as we explore the dramatic evolution of car design. From the dawn of the automobile to the cutting-edge vehicles of the future, we'll dive into the innovations and styles that have transformed the way we drive. So grab your keys, start your engines, and let's hit the road. The 1920s, the age of elegance. Moving forward in time to the 1920s, automobiles underwent a transformation that was fit for Gatsby himself. The Art Deco trend was responsible for lines that were smoother, corners that were rounded, and grilles that were more ornate than your grandmother's china cabinet. The goal was to maintain a respectable appearance while speeding down the street at a staggering 30 miles per hour. When you were someone who was worth knowing, the Duesenberg Model J was the car that you should be seen driving. It was essentially the Kim Kardashian of its time, with a physique that was so sleek and shiny that it literally turned heads wherever it went. Not only was it a vehicle, but it was also a declaration. The 1930s, streamlining and aerodynamics. It wasn't until the 1930s that designers came to the conclusion that automobiles should be more than just rolling sculptures. They should really travel in an efficient manner. Taking their cue from airplanes, they began streamlining automobiles so that they could move through the air as easily as a hot knife through butter. Say farewell to boxy edges and welcome curves and integrated fenders into your life. In the same way that the nerdy kid in school would eventually become an aeronautical engineer, the Chrysler Airflow was like that. Its teardrop shape and design, which had been tested in wind tunnels, were groundbreaking, even though people weren't quite ready to give up their boxy comforts just yet. The fact that it was ahead of its time did, however, pave the way for improvements in the future. The 1940s, the war and post-war era. The 1940s were a difficult decade because, as a result of World War II, everyone was more concerned with tanks than they were with automobiles. The design of automobiles had a resurgence after the war, with an emphasis placed on adaptability and durability. When the Autotude styling was introduced in the late 1940s, automobiles finally began to appear as a united whole rather than a collection of mismatched elements. This was a significant change from previous styles. Over the course of this period, the Cadillac Series 62 underwent a tremendous transformation, transitioning from a practical war hero to a sleek and beautiful peacetime beauty. In the world of automobiles, it was the equivalent of Clark Kent transforming into Superman. Stylish, imposing, and prepared to take on the entire world by storm. The 1950s, the era of excess. The 1950s, when bigger was better and cars had more chrome than a teenager's braces. Tail fins, bold lines, and enough shiny bits to blind you on a sunny day. Cars reflected the era's optimism and love for all things extravagant. The Chevrolet Bel Air, particularly the 1957 model, became the prom king of cars. With its flashy tail fins, chrome detailing, and vibrant colors, it was like a rolling piece of the American dream, ready to take you to the drive-in theater or the sock hop. It was the decade of excess, and the cars were living it up. The 1960s, the rise of the muscle car. In the 1960s, cars hit the gym and bulked up into muscle machines. Performance was the name of the game, with designs that screamed speed and power. Long hoods, bold grilles, and wide stances became the norm as cars got ready to rumble. The Ford Mustang, launched in 1964, was the cool kid on the block. Its sporty design and affordable price made it the car everyone wanted to be seen in. It was the automotive equivalent of a leather jacket, effortlessly cool and undeniably stylish. The 1970s, the age of innovation and regulation. The 1970s were like a decade-long hangover from the excess of the 60s. The oil crisis had everyone scrambling for more fuel-efficient designs, and new safety and emissions standards meant cars had to get their act together. Practicality and efficiency took the driver's seat. The Volkswagen Golf, introduced in 1974, was the straightest student of the automotive world. Its compact, efficient design was a hit, with consumers looking to save at the pump. It was the sensible pair of shoes everyone needed after a decade of high heels. The 1980s, the era of the hatchback. The 1980s brought the hatchback, a design as functional as it was unassuming. Cars got rounder, bumpers got integrated, and electronics started making their way into dashboards. The decade was all about practicality with a dash of futuristic flair. The Honda Civic, especially the 1983 hatchback model, became the reliable friend you could always count on. It was practical, fuel-efficient, and affordable, setting the stage for the future of compact cars. It was like the nerdy kid in class who ended up being your boss. The 1990s, the decade of the SUV. The 1990s saw the rise of the SUV because why not drive a car that makes you feel like you're on a safari even if you're just going to the grocery store? SUVs became the go-to for families, offering versatility, space, and a rugged look. The Ford Explorer, launched in 1990, was the king of the urban jungle. Its rugged design and spacious interior made it the perfect choice for families and adventure seekers alike. It was like having a Swiss Army knife on wheels, ready for any adventure. The 2000s, the digital revolution. The 2000s brought cars into the digital age. Designs incorporated digital interfaces, advanced safety features, and hybrid powertrains. Cars started looking like something out of a sci-fi movie, and technology became a key selling point. The Toyota Prius, which really took off in the 2000s, was the eco-friendly hero we needed. Its unique aerodynamic design and hybrid technology made it the poster child for the green car movement. It was like the superhero of fuel efficiency, saving the planet 1 mile at a time. The 2010s, the age of the electric vehicle. The 2010s marked the rise of electric vehicles and a renewed focus on sustainability. Car designs became more aerodynamic and minimalist, with an emphasis on integrating advanced technology and connectivity. The Tesla Model S, introduced in 2012, was the rock star of the EV world. Its sleek, minimalist design, impressive electric range, and cutting-edge technology set a new standard for what an electric car could be. It was the car equivalent of a tech genius, revolutionizing the industry. The 2024, the year of advanced tech. As we reach 2024, car design is at the pinnacle of combining luxury with sustainability. The emphasis is on creating vehicles that not only look good, but also contribute to a greener planet. Autonomous driving features are now standard, and cars are more connected than ever, integrating seamlessly with our digital lives. The Lucid Air, with its luxurious design and industry-leading electric range, is a testament to how far we've come. It's the ultimate blend of opulence and eco-friendliness, proving that you don't have to sacrifice style for sustainability. With over 500 miles of range on a single charge and a design that screams sophistication, it's the perfect example of what modern car design aims to achieve. The role of artificial intelligence in modern cars. In 2024, AI integration in cars has moved from a novelty to a necessity. Modern vehicles use artificial intelligence for everything from voice-activated controls to predictive maintenance. These systems learn from the driver's habits and preferences, making the driving experience more intuitive and personalized. The Mercedes-Benz EQS, a luxury electric sedan, exemplifies this trend. Its AI-driven MBUX hyperscreen spans the entire dashboard, offering a seamless blend of infotainment, navigation, and vehicle controls. This innovation represents the fusion of luxury and technology, pushing the boundaries of what we expect from our cars. Sustainability and eco-friendly materials. Car manufacturers are increasingly focusing on sustainability, not just in terms of emissions, but also in the materials used in production. Recycled and eco-friendly materials are becoming standard in car interiors, reducing the overall environmental impact. BMW's iX electric SUV is a leader in this area. It features a high percentage of recycled materials, including recycled plastics and natural fibers. This approach doesn't just make the car greener, it also demonstrates that sustainability can go hand in hand with luxury and performance. Autonomous vehicles. Autonomous vehicles are no longer a distant dream, but a reality that's reshaping urban mobility. Companies like Waymo and Tesla are at the forefront, developing self-driving technologies that promise to reduce accidents and improve traffic flow. Waymo's autonomous minivans, for instance, are already providing rides in certain cities. These vehicles use a combination of LiDAR, radar, and AI to navigate complex urban environments without human intervention. The implications for safety and efficiency are enormous, heralding a new era in personal transportation. The future of urban mobility. As cities become more crowded, the future of urban mobility will likely see a shift from individual car ownership to shared autonomous vehicle fleets. These fleets could operate like an on-demand public transit system, reducing the need for parking spaces and easing traffic congestion. Tesla's vision for a robotaxi network is a step in this direction. By leveraging their existing fleet of autonomous capable vehicles, Tesla aims to create a ride-hailing service that operates without drivers. This concept could revolutionize urban transportation, making it more efficient and accessible. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content. Keep an eye on the road ahead because the future of car design promises to be even more exhilarating.